Hi, and welcome to a brand new video on the Target Individual Program, the Target Individual Experience. So, I want to show you guys again another way in which they want to control the narratives, okay? And not just the narrative against us TIs, but the narrative against anything that they don't want exposed, or they want to drive a narrative to look a certain way so that they look favorable, they look as if they're the good guys and everybody else is the bad guys. Okay? I need to remind you that the FBI label Black Lives Matter protesters as terrorists, charge them with terrorism for protesting peacefully. All right? So what I've been noticing over the past couple of years is that when I post certain articles on Facebook, when you post an article, you usually have a picture that goes along with that article. But sometimes when you post an article on Facebook, it will somehow generate a random screen uh, that includes the article, but it's not the picture that goes with the article. So if you go back to the website, you will see that the picture is different. And again, we know that the CIA, ex CIA agents are heavily embedded in Facebook and other social media platform companies, right? So whenever I post pictures or articles or video, what I will do sometimes is I will grab a screenshot and then post it with the link to the video to the article if I feel and it deemed relevant. So what Facebook has done now, okay, and I guess what I've been doing must be really effective because they have gone out of their way to now prevent me from doing that. All right, so let me give you guys an example. So here I attempted to post a screenshot of an article on Facebook. Okay, let me get rid of this and I'm going to do this again. I'm going to post it. So you see it shows up and then this what happens. Okay? So apparently Facebook is not allowing me, and I say me because I don't know if anybody else is experiencing this, to uh, take a screenshot and post it on Facebook. All right? Why? I'm going to show you guys why. Yesterday, I post a, let's do this. Yesterday, I post uh, a video. Okay? See what's going on here. Again, you know, this is what they'll do. I'm trying to get onto Facebook on a different tab, and it's not allowing me. Okay, I wonder why. Look, it's literally not allowing me. Even when I do a refresh, it's literally not allowing me to get onto Facebook. So okay, so let me do this. Okay, let's try this again. Look, nothing, nothing. Right, and then there's the police sirens in the background. Um, okay, so let's do this again. Um, wow, they're literally not allowing me to. Okay, let me do this. Let me post the link to the video and see what happens. All right, and again, I'm going to show you guys what they do. Okay, so I can do this. Okay, so I can post the. I hope you guys hear the police siren. Whoop. So I can post the thing, but then if I go, let's see, edit. Sometimes I can find ways around this stuff. Other times I'm not able to. But let's see. Okay, okay, that's this. No, I did not want to do that. Let me go back here and let me do this. Still can't do it. Still cannot do it. I'm laughing because it shows you the extent that they will go through to prevent me from sharing screenshots. Because you see, what they do and how they manipulate people, right? Again, how they manipulate us through social media is by uh, they will allow certain posts. They will even post things, right, on your page with other people that you're not friends with. I can tell you how many times I've seen posts on my page with people that are not my friends on Facebook. And I'm saying to myself, how is it that these people are showing up on my Facebook timeline? They're not my friends. But this is what they do. This is how they, again, use social media to send subliminal messages and all this stuff, right? But yet, when I fight back, and I'm not doing what they're doing, okay? Basically, I am just uh, um, posting. So there may be a video that I'll post multiple times, and I'll grab some screenshots of that video and use that as the picture to and with the link included. But they don't want that. Why? I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, let me discard this and let's go here. I'm going to show you guys. Okay. Yesterday, okay, not this. Yesterday I posted, and again I was able to do it yesterday, right? But I am betting this because I post these stuff, right, about the FBI, how they use, how their snitches are basically criminals who engage in all sorts of crimes, whether it be pedophilia, whether it be drug sales and stuff like that. How they would get them to be snitches, but then still allow them. Like for example, Jeffrey Epstein, right? He was a CIA and FBI snitch, right? And he been for years. Okay, so I'll start posting this stuff. I'll start putting stuff about these cults, right? And they don't like that. But I think what got them, or what really got them in their feelings, okay, what really got them in their feelings, all right, is these articles about these cops, raping women, you know. But this right here, okay. So I'm going to show you guys. So here is the same link that I took a couple of screenshots of the video and posted. Okay. Now the FBI. This is I hear the police sirens. Yeah, yeah. They really. So the FBI just arrested a couple member of this group. Right. These guys are from the Uhuru organization. They're a black organization. Right. They also called the African People's Socialist Party. Okay. And they arrested a couple of the members, along with the FBI is claiming that they are Russians agents, right? So he was like, I'm not a Russian agent. Why did they arrest him? Because they went to a seminar in Russia. Now they usually go to seminars in other countries, right? Like he was saying on Democracy Now. He went to Spain, France, England, Australia, all these places, right? And claimed that they're paid Russian agents. So again, we see the FBI still engaging in COINTELPRO, and now they are making up things. So for me, like when I talk about how my I have a gaming account, I think it's for it's either EA or one of these other gaming EA. What's the other company? All right, but anyhow, uh, yet somehow my account was hijacked. Somebody stole my account, and when I went to changed the password. They've also changed and used an email that's very similar to mine, but the person was in Russia, and I know the person was in Russia. I know it's you know, U.S. intelligence agencies, agents or FBI agents. So what they are doing is trying to, you know, um, manipulate people, right, by uh, uh, creating these fake profiles, and they can use VPN to mask their IP address to somebody in Russia or what have you. So I've been noticing these things, right? To try to say, well, and then also since I was talking about China, so now I had this person, I guess with it was a they in China sent me a friend request and all this stuff. This is what they do. This is what they do. You know, Apparently, as black people, and we know this, right? Since the Black Lives Matter, how they infiltrated that organization, manipulated their members, even though they're not telling the public that, okay, to cause distrust amongst the public against the Black Lives Matter organization. This is COINTELPRO. The FBI, the CIA, they have actively and has been actively. COINTELPRO did not end. They continue it, right? And we see how they label black protesters or black organizations that combat racism and oppression as black extremists. How is it black extremists? You never hear the term white extremists when they mention the KKK, when they mention the Proud Boys, when they mention these other white racist organizations that storm the U.S. Capitol, right? Okay, and the only reason why these people who stormed the U.S. Capitol, there were many people there, but you only see a few of them being prosecuted, is to say to the public, look, we are arresting these people, we are prosecuting them. Okay, but that's not everybody, and we also know that there was a female PSYOP division commander that basically uh, manipulated over 100 people to participate in the raid on the U.S. Capitol building. Okay? These organizations have never done anything like that. They've never done anything like that. I mean, the FBI has a grudge against black organizations, which they do against all black organizations, as long even the organizations that are not what you call, what they would say is a black, what they think is a black revolutionary, a black extremist, what they label them as, because they're not, right? We know that in any country, we always hear about the U.S. talking about other countries in which you have human rights organization, that other countries are violating the rights of those in those organizations. The U.S. government is doing the same thing. The FBI is doing the exact same thing. Okay, and it just drives me, not drive, but it makes you upset, right? That they will go through these kinds of effort, right? Why? Because I want you guys to understand just how serious, particularly us as black people, just how serious this war against us is. Where the FBI, the CIA, the racists on the police force, they will do anything and everything. They leave nothing off the table in order to destroy black people, particularly black men. Okay? And it's shameful what the FBI is doing to these individuals. They didn't arrest them when they went to Spain or France to talk about the same issue, and he was saying that the French government actually uh, um, pay, paid him, whereas the Russians didn't pay him. They just paid for the hotel and transportation. That was it. They didn't arrest them then, but they arrest them now, right? I mean, it's really really sad. It really is. And as TIs, what we go through, we have to understand that that in this country, there's always been a war on black people. Okay, they've experimented on black people so many times, they've lied, right? So again, just wanted to show you guys the effort that they will go through. All right. Talk to you guys in the next video.